Our solar system might have some more planets up its sleeve. We know about 8 official planets, but they're not the only ones that survived the chaotic formation of our solar system 4.5 billion years ago. Astronomers say there are 3 categories of planets in our solar system. We are in the first one, the 4 rocky inner planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, that peacefully orbit the Sun. They're located within the main asteroid belt that separates Mars from Jupiter, which is in category number 2. That one's a group of planets in the outer solar system, the gas giants: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These planets have huge amounts of ice and gas around what scientists believe to be their rocky cores. The third group lies beyond the area where our local planets are, somewhere further than Neptune. It's the realm where you'll find dwarf planets such as Pluto, Eris, and Sedna, and many smaller space bodies like comets. But new findings say there could be something else lurking in the dark, besides dwarf planets and tiny space bodies, maybe even a new planet. Models scientists made say that our solar system used to have 1 or more rocky planets the size of Mars or Earth. Over time, these rocky wanderers interacted with the wide gravity fields of our gas giants. This kicked them into far-out orbits away from the neighborhood. The question is if one of those Mars-sized planets survived and could really be somewhere out there. Scientists have made simulations to see what potentially happened. These showed that in half of such cases where planets interact with the gravity of gas giants, they get ejected into interstellar space. In the remaining half, there's this one rogue planet left in an orbit similar to the ones the Kuiper Belt objects are following. There's only one thing left to do now: find it. Astronomers found the loneliest planet in the universe. They were trying to find distant brown dwarf stars or failed stars, ones that never become massive enough to start shining. Stars are born with big masses, which means they also have strong self-gravity. The star squeezes in on itself, causing high internal temperatures and enabling the star to shine. But instead, they found a lonely wanderer, CFB-DSIR 2149. The planet is between 50 and 120 million years old and has a surface temperature of 750 degrees Fahrenheit. Compared to stars, that's cold. At first, scientists thought it could be a brown dwarf star, but in that case, it would be way older. This starless planet floats around through space, passing only 130 light-years away from our planet. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is 100,000 light-years wide, so that's relatively close. The lonely traveler is actually a gas giant, 4 to 7 times bigger than Jupiter. Maybe it was kicked out from its own solar system because of gravitational forces or getting into another planet's orbit, or it was formed away from its parent star. Far beyond Pluto, on the edge of our solar system, there's a space body about as big as Pluto, but a little bit colder and way denser. It's probably a big rocky body covered in a thin icy mantle. It's the dwarf planet Eris. Both Pluto and Eris occupy the Kuiper Belt, which is the distant ring of frigid space bodies that lies beyond Neptune. A day there lasts 25.9 hours, pretty similar to Earth, but Eris circles our Sun at a distance 3 times farther than Pluto, which means its year is pretty long, 557 Earth years. Eris has a bright icy surface. It's one of the most reflective bodies in our solar system, bouncing back more than 95% of the light that strikes it. Somewhere out there, even farther, there's a super Saturn, J1407b, much larger than Jupiter or Saturn. It's an exoplanet, which means a planet that orbits a star other than our Sun. Super Saturn is 434 light-years away from Earth in the constellation of Centaurus. It's the only exoplanet we know about with rings, similar to Saturn. It actually has a huge ring system, 200 times bigger than Saturn's rings. There are more than 30 rings, each of them tens of millions of miles in diameter. There are gaps in the rings, which means there could be some interesting satellites that EXO moves around. If this super Saturn could swap places with our regular Saturn, its rings would absolutely dominate our sky. You could look up and easily see them. The view would be amazing because they would appear much bigger than a full moon. Scientists have found thousands of planets outside our solar system. Some are as dense as iron, while others are airy and light. And then there's the water world, GJ1214b, a steamy world, bigger than Earth and smaller than Uranus. It's 40 light-years away from us in the constellation of Ophiuchus. It's a watery planet surrounded by a thick atmosphere, 2.7 times Earth's diameter and almost 7 times heavier than our home planet. Gliese 436b likely originated at a greater distance from its host star, where water ice was abundant. Over time, it migrated to its current, much closer orbit. As a result, the planet experiences scorching surface temperatures, reaching as high as 440 degrees Fahrenheit, making it inhospitable to life as we know it on Earth. What sets Gliese 436b apart from our planet is its composition. While Earth boasts a combination of rock and water, this exoplanet has a unique character. It's dominated by vast, interconnected oceans that blanket its entire surface, leaving no landmass in sight. Under these extreme conditions, high pressures and temperatures have given rise to extraordinary phenomena, such as superfluid water and hot ice. These are exotic materials that remain hidden from our observation on Earth, showcasing the astonishing diversity of environments that can be found throughout the universe. Gliese 436b is a truly remarkable exoplanet that challenges our understanding of planetary physics. Its characteristics defy our conventional expectations and offer intriguing insights into the diverse nature of celestial bodies in the universe. Gliese 436b orbits its host star, Gliese 436, at an extraordinarily close distance, much closer than Mercury orbits the Sun in our solar system. This proximity is exceptional considering the extreme conditions it must endure due to its closeness to the star. With an orbit lasting just a little over 2 days, it completes its journey around Gliese 436 at a breathtaking speed. Additionally, Gliese 436b is a Neptune-sized exoplanet, indicating it has a size and composition similar to that of Neptune, one of the gas giants in our solar system. The fact that it exists in such a close orbit around its star challenges our understanding of planetary formation and stability. Planets like this, located very close to their parent stars, are often referred to as hot Neptunes, due to their size and the intense heat they experience. Studying exoplanets like Gliese 436b provides astronomers with valuable data to refine our models of planetary formation and evolution. The diversity of exoplanets found in the universe continues to expand our knowledge and push the boundaries of our understanding of the cosmos. It's truly fascinating to think about a planet where ice remains solid despite incredibly high temperatures. The interplay of gravity and pressure in this environment is a testament to the diverse and extreme conditions that can exist in our universe. In such an environment, gravity's force is so intense that it compresses the water vapor in the atmosphere, effectively preventing it from transitioning into a liquid state, even at temperatures well above the usual melting point of ice. The pressure becomes a key factor, keeping the ice in its solid form, regardless of the scorching surface temperatures. This scenario provides an excellent example of how the laws of physics can lead to unusual and counterintuitive outcomes in the cosmos, reminding us of the remarkable and sometimes counterintuitive behavior of the universe beyond our planet. HAT P7b is indeed a fascinating and exotic exoplanet. The idea of sapphire and ruby rains and the presence of corundum in its atmosphere conjure a remarkable mental image. However, the extreme conditions on this planet make it far from hospitable for human exploration. With temperatures soaring above 4,600 degrees Fahrenheit, 2,537 degrees Celsius, this gas giant would not be a suitable destination for gemstone collectors. In addition to the scorching heat, the powerful winds and violent storms would present substantial challenges for any potential visitors. It's a reminder of the incredibly diverse and often harsh environments that exist in the universe. While the allure of sapphire and ruby rains is intriguing, HAT P7b is better suited for scientific observation from afar rather than human exploration. A blue dot that we call home, Earth. This perspective comes from an image known as the pale blue dot, which was taken by the Voyager 1 spacecraft in 1990 as it was leaving our solar system. The photograph captures Earth from about 3.7 billion miles away, showing our planet as a tiny, pale blue speck in the vastness of space. This image serves as a powerful reminder of the fragility and uniqueness of our home in the cosmos. Thank you for watching another episode of Space Odyssey. While you are still here, don't forget to like and subscribe.